Alright guys, we're going to do a quick overview of chakra balancing. I'm going to teach you guys what to do. If you guys are new to this, you need to start out with daily meditation. If you don't know how to meditate, you clear your thoughts completely, sit down on the ground. I usually do cross-legged, and you just focus on your breathing. Start out and do as much as you can handle and work your way up. And one of the ways that you'll be able to tell that it's working is typically chakras that you have strengths in. For me, crown chakra, if I put an amethyst crystal on my head and meditate, I'll feel my head buzzing. And that's definitely, you can feel the crystal, the essence of the crystal that way. So you need to have a minimum of 7 crystals, 1 for each chakra. And if you don't know where your chakras are on your body, go to Google, type in complete list of chakras and go to images, and it'll show you a chart and where they all are. So here's my setup. Starting at the base of your spine is your root chakra, and what I'll go ahead and do is use a red Jasper. Quick reminder is, if you're going to do a chakra healing on somebody else, I noticed this today when I was doing mine. Typically what I like to do is I'll get in the bath and do a crystal bath with salt. The salt water will cleanse the crystal, and create a nice environment to do the whole thing. But if you're doing a healing session on somebody else, make sure you cleanse that crystal, because it's going to take on, they might have a blockage or they might have something going on in that area, and it'll take on that imprint from the person. I actually noticed that today with my red Jasper. I went ahead and was using it, and it actually caused pain. Every time I put it on my body, it caused pain. And the last person who came in contact with it has a blockage in their root chakra. So I had to set it aside, and I'm going to cleanse that and come back to it later. But so your second one is going to be your sacral chakra, which is located below the belly button, right below your navel. After that, and for your sacral chakra, I use the tiger's eye. There's other stuff out there. These are just what I use. Next after that is your Solarplexus. By the way, root chakra is red, sacral is orange, Solarplexus is yellow. Solarplexus is located here, like it's above your belly button but beneath your sternum. Next after that, and for Solarplexus, I use Citrine. Citrine's a crystal that you don't have to cleanse. Citrine helps with willpower. Citrine, it actually is a stone that if you're feeling doom and gloom, carry citrine, because it helps keep you uplifted and positive. So does the color yellow. Orange is your creative energy, your sexual energy center, and your root chakra is your grounding and your survival energy. So typically, if somebody has trouble in the root chakra, it means that they don't feel safe enough in their. They don't feel like safe enough in their environment to ground themselves. So that might manifest itself with anxiety. It might manifest itself with worry, stress. What's up, John? Hey, by the way, the men's bathroom next to the gym, the urinal doesn't flush. Just figured I'd let you know. Hey, by the way, come by anytime to drop off your computer stuff, man.
Oh, definitely. I just haven't had time to get back to the stores to take a look at all the spare parts.
All right, no worries.
Okay.
All right, sounds good, man. You too. That was the maintenance guy over here at the complex. Anyways, where were we? I think we were on Sacral Chakra. No, we were talking about survival. Yeah, so worry and anxiety, this person doesn't feel safe. They don't feel that, maybe their bills aren't met. Maybe they're, struggling to put food on the table. Maybe they're have a history of violence. They don't feel safe. The root chakra, survival, strength. It's red. Anyways, next one is heart chakra. For the heart chakra, I like to use green Aventurine. Green Aventurine. Very nice. Also, rose quartz is wonderful. Thing about the heart chakra is it's hardest to keep open because of the fact that you come into contact with people every day. Maybe they this is different situations that can lead to the heart chakra closing. So it's one of the hardest to. It's one of the ones that you want to do the most maintenance. For me at least. Probably for you too. Okay, so green. Heart chakra's green. It's located, and you can do a little variance in this. So one of the things, if you've ever done a crystal essence, is there's the lower fourth chakra, there's the higher fourth chakra. For the lower fourth chakra, it's right in between your nipples, above your sternum, kind of like right in the center of your chest. And I'll go ahead and use the green Aventurine on that one. But for the higher one, you put it a little higher up, and that's the pink, the rose quartz. It's pink in color. Pink and green are both associated with love, the love energy. And so, yeah, so rose quartz and green Aventurine. Okay, then after that, you've got your throat chakra, right up. What's up, man? Right beneath your voice box, right in this area. I use blue agate, and it works for me. Throat chakra is blue in color, royal blue, associated with communication, integrity, honesty. And that's about that. After that is your third eye, right in between your eyebrows, right there. Third eye chakra. I have a couple for this one. I have this one. It's hard to pronounce. It's like Dumortierite, I want to say. I will actually, in the description box, I will correct because I'm sure I butchered that. The one I used today was called Unikite, and Unikite was working pretty well. The Dumortierite actually works better. I've put that up here, and it starts buzzing right away. And you start when you start closing your eyes and getting visuals and stuff, you could tell it's activated. After the third eye chakra is indigo in color, which is like a blue and purple mixed. And then after that is on top of your head, crown chakra. Crown chakra is purple, and the stone used for that is called Amethyst. And when you have your sixth chakra, which is third eye, seventh chakra, which is crown, and you have those, buzzing and activated and stuff, you're going to have strong intuition. You're going to sort of get a feeling about something and know before anything happens and not be able to explain it. And if you ignore that, it will come around to bite you in the butt. And I've done this before, and I don't recommend doing it to anyone else out there. Another thing I don't recommend doing, just one of the life lessons that I've come across, is this. If you don't have the means to obtain something, don't take it. It's just one of those things, because eventually it's going to come around and bite you. So if any of you guys are struggling with that, just let it go. And don't pursue things that you can't acquire fairly. Another thing I'm going to touch on is soda. Soda, alcohol, and smoking. I've had someone ask me recently if you can, if you can drink alcohol and smoke and then go do the crystals and try to, do crystal healing. One thing I'll say about that is this. A person who has a clean body, a clean mind, someone who's, exercising, someone who is not, is taking care of themselves, they're going to have a different experience than someone who is toxic and who's smoking, drinking, junk food, not exercising, all that, watching garbage TV, and they're going to have a different experience. You're going to be a lot more in tune and sensitive to the crystal's frequencies if you are in tune yourself. Which, so I really wouldn't advise, if you're still drinking and smoking and things like this, you got to clear that up before you can really start messing with crystals, because you got to be in tune yourself first. But, you can, obviously, it still may have some effect on you, but it's not going to be as strong. One thing I really don't get is people who are still drinking soda. Like, they say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink unfluoridated water. Soda, I learned recently, if you consume 50 grams of sugar on a daily basis, your body's not meant to metabolize it and break it down, and it's toxic. It's a toxic level of sugar. If you're overweight, it's double duty because soda makes you fat. If you're drinking diet soda, that's triple duty because aspartame's a neurotoxin. So, yeah. The other thing is something to be wary of. Those of you that are looking to decalcify your pineal gland, you need to take into account that if you go to the grocery store and you are buying, let's say it's a freeze pop, when they make that freeze pop, they're taking water, sugar, and food coloring, and they're freezing it. What do you think they're, what kind of water do you think they're using? Fluoridated, obviously. So these are things to be cognizant of.